Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of our organizational behavior class. I hope that you enjoyed the first week, kind of getting to know me, and I'm getting to know you, and understanding the expectations of our online class and how to get the best grades possible for this class. This week we've just kind of got started in terms of what is organizational behavior. Is it very, very important? A little bit of talk about ethics and things like that. You've read the first chapters of your book. You've completed the discussions that we talked about. You should have turned in your assignments by now, and also completed the first Collaborate session that we have to do for the term. If you didn't complete the Collaborate session, it was recorded, so I need you to go out and make sure that you watch that so that you can get the grade for that. During the Collaborate session, we talked a little bit about APA formatting, how to use citations and references, some good websites to use to help you to write better and that kind of thing, and to check your work. We also talked a little bit about peer-reviewed articles. We talked about academic articles and things that you can rely on as being accurate. We talked about why not to use some of the other websites like Wikipedia, Ask.com, things like that. So we've covered a lot of ground just in the first week. I think for the most part we've done a really good job. I really like some of the things that I've been reading and some of the information you've been providing. So congratulations, and keep up the good work there. This week we're going to talk a little bit about culture, globalization, and that sort of thing in terms of organizational behavior. Our economy can be classified today as a global economy. It can be classified as an agile economy. And what we really mean by that is that it's very easy for me to sit here in Greensboro, North Carolina, and work with somebody from India or Germany or any other country via the internet and the technology that we have out there. I kind of sound old, but in the old days, my competitors may just be down the street in a different factory or a different business. Today, with technology and the globalization that we have, my competitor could be anywhere in the world, and so that's important. Within organizations, the organization may have a factory in North Carolina, it may have a factory in Germany, it may have a factory in China. As I do, you may work with people from all over the world. I have folks here at my facility in North Carolina that are from Germany, from the United Kingdom, from India, from Poland, from the Dominican Republic, and really from all over the United States. The issue that we have to worry about when this kind of thing happens is that each culture brings in expectations, brings in belief systems, and so forth, that a leader or an organization must meld into one team. For an example, if we were going to say, I want you to act in an ethical manner, we can no longer assume that everyone understands what an ethical manner is. Certainly from me being from Virginia and North Carolina area, I have an expectation of what ethical behavior is. But what if you're from the Middle East or the Far East or from Europe someplace? Or, if I have a religious belief in terms of Christianity, but another manager is Muslim, there may be differences in ethical expectations and what one person says is okay versus another. So it's very, very important as an organization to understand that, to understand the effects of globalization, to understand the effects of culture on the organization, and to train and teach and communicate the appropriate behaviors that's needed. Culture typically has been a good thing in organizations. Diversity, excuse me. Culture brings diversity of thought, diversity of ideas, and so forth, and most experts would agree that diversity can be a very, very good thing in an organization. As people look at things differently, think about things differently, and so forth. So diversity, we will say that diversity is a good thing, but that also, like I said, brings in so much cultural difference that it has to be managed by the organization. So that's kind of the things that we're going to be talking about this week, and it ought to be fun because as I said, everybody has different belief systems and different ideas, so our discussions should be very, very interesting as we debate and talk about this whole subject. Let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to working with you in class this week.